Hi, my name is Katinka. I'm the seamstress at the cottage and I'm coming to you from South Africa. This is a quick pop in just to catch you up on stuff, and also this will be the last one in this house. I am moving, but before I get to that story, let me show you. There's a finished product. I finally finished the infamous socks. And I'm so happy about it. It is just in time. I'm going to need them for where I'm going. Not for the first while, but later in the year, definitely. So I've been hinting about me changing a lot of things. And as I said in some of my previous videos, I've really been struggling with just life in general. There's been a lot of... Oops. Let me just switch this off on vibrate because I'm waiting for a call and I don't want to miss it. But anyway, there's been a lot of things going on in my country. One of it is load shedding, which has caused quite some havoc. Oh, sorry. There's some... I almost sat on a knitting needle. Let me just move that knitting needle. Okay, that's better. So load shedding has been quite a problem. It's been interfering with a lot of my work as a life coach, but also as a... Stop. Sorry, she's biting her feet. Also with sewing and trying to get that side of my business going. So I had to decide, am I going to put in solar or what next? And after a lot of prayer and a lot of contemplation and really just looking at all my options, I finally realized that I love my country and I love my house and I love everything else. But I'm turning 50 this year and it is time for a change. So after trying to go for just 6 months or 8 months and then come back, I just had to realize that there's no way I can keep my house and travel. And I really want to travel. So I found homes for my animals. Malish is going to my sister and the 2 cats have already gone to their new homes. And I've sold half of my possessions and the rest of my possessions are going into storage, and my sewing machines and some of my fabric are coming with me because I plan to sew wherever I go. So I'm so anyway, I am quite excited. So let me tell you where I'm going. I will be going to the UK for a while and visit with family. I cannot wait for that. I'm going to help my sister to get her allotment going, and they've got a barn that they're busy fixing up, so I'm going to help with that. And in between I will be sewing, and I will still be making sewing videos. And then from there, after a while, I will be going to the US, and then I will make my final decision of where to settle. So opportunities have opened up. I'm not at liberty to talk about what I'm going to do yet, but there is some opportunities and I'm going to pursue them. But first, I am going to take a break. I wanted to catch you up on just life events. As I said to you in my last video, my uncle died, and he had cancer and we knew it was coming, but it was still sad. And it was so special. I'm just looking at my phone here because I want to find a photo. So what happened was we all got together, all the cousins, my 4 sisters and my cousin. And we had such a special time. We were on this hill and we had a whiskey in remembrance of my uncle, all of us together. And because he used to love whiskey, and it was just so special. And we were on this hill because he loved the bush and he loved animals. At one stage, they worked in the Kruger Park, which is one of our national game reserves. And so doing this was really just precious. So that was saying goodbye and also bringing closure to that chapter. And then my dad turned 80. Can you believe it? And we had at this place where we took that photo, there's like a game reserve, so all the family and all the extended family got together, and it was really so precious to just spend time with everybody. And then I came home and I started packing. In between, oh yes, I also had my sister and her kids coming to visit me. I want to show you a photo of that, which was a very special. The kids it's getting so big so quickly, and it was just so precious to spend time on the beach in the morning and going for walks and everything else. Let me see if I can find a photo. That's my little niece, actually in the waves doing boogie boarding. I was the cool aunt. I went boogie boarding with them. It was so much fun. There's another one for running into the sea with a boogie board. And so my nephew, there's my nephew. Look at that joy on his face. It is just too precious. So they were with me for 5 days, which was also lovely. And then also in that time, I was still raising the little kitten, which then it went to my friend, and she ended up adopting her. So my friend, who always helps with looking after the foster kittens, she doesn't have her own cats, and her husband finally agreed that she could actually keep this kitten, and we are so excited for her to have her own cat. And then I've been working. I have been sewing, trying to finish orders, and just trying to get things done. There's been so much. I'm just looking for another photo. I finished my jersey, that one. I think I did show you that. And I also finished remember at one stage there was like I think it was last year August, I showed you this cable jersey, a grey one that I finished. So and it was pulling up at the back, so I fixed that. So I have been really busy. We finished some blinds and some curtains I still need to do tonight. But it's just been quite an adventure trying to figure out what to keep, what to let go, how to pack up everything, what to do with the things that I'm keeping. And I'm quite tired. I'm happy to be at this point where I'm busy pulling it all together. My parents are on their way. They're going to help me move my things that I'm keeping. And then I might do another video next week. And then I'll see you with normal posting schedules, usually on a Tuesday and a Friday in May. Thank you for visiting and spending time with me, and I will see you soon. Lots of love. Goodbye. The packing continues. I basically have 4 days until all of this gets packed up and shipped off to Joburg, and then I'm flying out on the 2nd. There's not much left. And in between, I'm still trying to finish orders. So this is a dress. It's a bridesmaid's dress that I have to finish, and it's almost done. I just have to do the hem. So what I did is I cut out the scalloped edge, and I'm now pinning it on, and then I'm going to sew it down, and then I have to put the lining into the dress. Then this is done. It's finished. Can't see it well, but when it's on, it makes a beautiful mermaid dress at the bottom.